Hello, my beautiful family of love and light. Welcome to Just Spirit It. Thank you for joining me. My name is Elizabeth. I hope you are all doing well. Today I will be doing the bi-weekly spread for all Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising Star, and Venus for the weeks of April 29th through May 12th, 2018. Libra, thank you for joining me. To all my new subscribers and all of my subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for allowing me to assist you in your journey. Thank you for being with me on my journey as well. I am so thankful and grateful for you all. I love this. This is my passion. I feel this is my sole purpose and mission. Um, as y'all may realize, that I am going to start doing the readings every 2 weeks to see how that goes, see how that plays out, and if you all, you know, like it better that way. Just want to try out something different. I am trying to be more consistent, and I'm trying to see what also works for me as well. Please check out my Facebook and my Instagram page. Everything is in the link below for more, daily reads, inspiration, and guidance as well. Again, thank you so much for being here with me today. And we'll get started. Libra, I've already meditated and shuffled your cards. All I need to do is cut the deck, and I only do that for time purpose, saving time. As I was shuffling and meditating, the Emperor came out. So I do feel here, Libra, that automatically I seen clarity. I seen truth. I seen, deciding to take action. I feel like you have a bird's eye view of everything going on around you now. I feel like you're seeing everything and everyone for who they really are and how they are affecting your life, how you are wanting to create your life, and who are the ones who are going to be in your life, who's going to help create this life with you. I really feel that, you've decided to take action. You want stability. You want truth. You want trust most of all. And I feel like this clarity that is coming in is you awakening, you just seeing everything for what it is. I feel like you just woke up one day, woke up and you feel like, just everything is illuminated. Everything is just, like I feel like you can see through everything, see through everybody. I feel like, people are just, you just have a sense of who people are, who they really are and what they're really doing in your life. And I feel like you're going to start cutting out things, situations, people who are not in this vision that you have, who are not in your stability, or who are not, helping you progress and stabilizing you, I feel. So I really feel like this is a time of clarity, of organization, of stability, and really making the decision to take action and cut whoever and whatever needs to be cut out, let go, and, starting to really build your stability and build your surroundings how you desire and want them. Again, that was the Emperor coming out. I'm going to go ahead and cut the deck for you, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising Star, and Venus for the week of April 29th through May 12th, 2018. Let's see what we have for you. In your recent past, you have the Fool. Absolutely beautiful. New beginnings. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. There's that clarity again. In your present, okay, well, you have the Five of Cups. You're sad and over things that, you feel you have lost. You may have lost something. You may be feeling at a loss. You just may be rethinking of things, how things could have, should have, would have been, but there's still hope, Libra. There is still hope. You have a new beginning here. And it is hard to let go of things, but Spirit is saying, don't give up. You have your stability. You have your You can create the life that you want. You have power over this situation. What is your challenge, Libra? You have the Two of Cups. So I feel like you are trying to get to a place of love, of contentment, and joy. You know, I feel like you are, if some of you are in a relationship, and I feel like you are trying to really find the way to bring this stability, this love, into fruition. I feel like some of you are still confused. Maybe some of you have walked away from a relationship, taking a break from a relationship, or still have yet to find the one that you feel can um, bring you that clarity, that love, that loyalty, you know, just seeing eye to eye with one another. So this is in your challenge, but with all these cards, you know, I feel that it's coming for a lot of you. You will find a way to stabilize yourself and really create the life that you are wanting, the love that you are wanting. What you need to be aware of, you have the Ten of Wands, laying down a heavy burden. Okay, this is something that you've been carrying for a long time. This is something that has been weighing heavy on your heart. These are things that you feel needed, that you needed to carry, that you needed to carry on with. Um, these are things that, you know, that felt worth it to you. And Spirit is saying, lighten your load. You know, you don't have to carry this heavy burden anymore. You know, you have a new beginning. Okay, what is your action or how you can improve, Libra? You have the Queen of Rods. So I feel like, again, she's talking about being aware, stability, being motivated and passionate about your life, really surrounding yourself in your home life, organizing your home life, um, taking care of yourself and others, you know, in your surroundings, really bringing back that home feeling. I feel like, you know, you want home, you want stability, you want love, and the Queen of Rods energy, that energy that is around you, is really helping you to find that, to see that. And this is your action. This is how you can improve the situation. So really focusing on how to become motivated, how to stay motivated and passionate about what you're doing in your life. Okay, Spirit's advice. You have the Knight of Swords. So I feel this is saying, you know, Spirit is saying you may be getting a challenging message. You may be getting a message from a Gemini, Libra, another Libra, or Aquarius. Or I feel this is you moving forward fearlessly, moving forward swiftly, you know, cutting out anything that is not your truth, anything that no longer serves purpose in your life. Really moving forward and moving forward quickly to make the decisions and take action to, you know, create, to be motivated, and take this leap of faith, this new beginning. And I really feel like, you know, seeing the truth of yourself, of everyone involved with you and in your surroundings, and really, you know, just letting go of anything that doesn't serve you. And I feel like with this card, you know, be compassionate. You know, you have the Queen of Rods here. She is passionate. She is generous. You know, she, uh, you know, is aware of everyone. And I feel like you are needing to bring compassion in this situation. So I feel like there may be some hurt here. There may, you know, be there's feelings of loss and hurt. Um, so I feel like, you know, moving forward swiftly, you know, paying attention though, keeping yourself motivated, but doing it with in a way that is still compassionate, is still, you know, I want to say, you know, the King of Swords or the Knight of Swords, he can be a little, um, you know, forcing, and demanding. So I feel like, yes, be demanding of who you want, you know, who you don't want anymore in your life, but I feel like doing it with compassion, doing it with a sense of, I don't know what I want to say, dignity, you know, just be compassionate in this situation. don't hurt people's feelings, I guess. Even though you feel hurt, you feel at a loss, still do it with dignity, do it with your head held high. Take the action to cut out anything that is no longer serving you, but, do it um, with balance. Your true nature, Libra, is, having balance in all areas. So really bringing that balance forward. Speaking your truth, but with compassion, with balance. Okay, at the bottom of your deck, you have the Chariot. Absolutely beautiful. Spirit is coming in. They're giving you the willpower. They're helping you and surrounding you with the energy of willpower, getting things done, taking your life into your own hands, taking your life into a balanced direction, into success, into triumph. Okay, it may feel like a war, it may feel like a battle, you know, getting there, but you can take your life back into your hands. Okay, you can have balance and move forward with willpower and success. Really bringing your life to a to forward movement with success. So very beautiful here. I see a lot of cards, moving forward, being motivated, starting new beginnings, laying down heavy burdens, and letting, things that no longer serve you go. So really, really nice here, Libra. Again, we have the Emperor surrounding you. This is what you're coming in as, the Emperor, someone who is stable, someone who is balanced, who is honest, who is compassionate, who takes care of his surroundings, everybody in his surroundings. He's the Emperor. He has an empire. He takes care of his empire. But most of all, he stays calm, cool, and collected in any situation, and he gets things done. He moves forward with his actions and keeps his word. So I really feel like, you have this bird's eye view of everything and everyone, and you have a vision of how you want to create this stability, your life, your love, and I feel like you are going to have to do it with, with honesty and with compassion. Your recent past, you've begun something. You started embarking on a new journey, on a new beginning. This also can be a new way of thinking. I feel that you just took this leap of faith because, like I said, I feel like all of a sudden one day or one morning or night, or however it happened for you, you just got this insight. You got this new, I feel, set of eyes to just see through everything and everyone. And, you're just filled with this faith. You're filled with trust and believing that once you take this step, once you start this new beginning, once you, embark on this new vision that you have for your life, you are trusting that it's going to take you to success. You're very excited at this point. I do feel that, again, if there is anyone around you, um, trying to give you advice or, um, you know, needing your compassion in any kind of way, I feel like, just lend them an ear. If it doesn't make sense to you at the time, if you don't need it at the time, I feel like just, keep it in the back of, of your little knapsack here, in the back of your mind, and take it. Maybe it can be some kind of use for you in the future or, at some time. But I feel like, there is going to be people around you that are going to need your compassion, that are going to, help you in this situation. You're present right now. You're feeling, you're on a new journey. You're excited. You have full of faith. You're full of faith. But I feel like, you may have lost something because of this, of course. And once you start a new beginning, once you have a new vision and wanting to create your life of stability, things have to go. People have to go. Situations, have to stop. So I feel like, this is something that, like I said, that happened quickly. That happened, just all of a sudden you got this insight. So I feel like you're at a time right now where you're coming to realizations of what you may have lost, but don't cry over spilled wine. Don't cry over spilled milk, okay? You still have hope. You have this new whatever these cups are for you, this new love, this new vision, stability, life, life adventures, if this is a career for you, a project, an idea, um, Spirit is saying you still have hope, you still have stability. Okay, you're going to create the stability, and you will be able to refill these cups. Everything that you had, you will be able to replace. Starting brand new, starting with a new beginning. So, although it's sad, I don't. Some people just say, oh yeah, get over it, just you have, something else to look forward. It is hard. I do understand you, Libra. It is hard to let go. It is hard to see something go, something be lost that you've loved or that you've built, that you've felt something for. It is hard, but take the steps to the new beginnings. You will be able to recover anything that you have lost. And I feel like in this new beginning, in this new vision, it will be something that is even more beneficial to you for, an even longer time. Your challenge here is a Two of Cups. So for a lot of you, I feel like this is a romantic situation, or, this has to do surrounding a romantic relationship. This partnership can be anything. It can be work related. It can be, in partnerships with family, with friends. It's a partnership where you've seen loyalty, where you've seen honesty, where you had, a good relationship, happy relationship. There was joy. There was trust. You've seen eye to eye with one another, and this is in your challenge. So I feel like, some of you may be on a break. Some of you may have had to walk away, or something may have happened where you're trying to get back to this place of love, to this place of joy and contentment. I feel that since this is in your challenge, a lot of you are going to have to, I feel, focus on yourself first, and then, focus on yourself, heal yourself, embark on this new beginning, and then this will come. But we will clarify this because I want to see, it's going to be different for all of you, but since this is in your challenge, I feel like there are steps that you have to do before you can come back to this, partnership, if it's a love, if it's in your career, or with friends and family. What you need to be aware of, you have here the Ten of Wands. So I do feel that this is, again, like, it's hard to leave things behind. It's hard to let go of things. But Spirit is saying, you don't have to carry this heavy burden anymore. Start new, begin fresh. These are things that you can recover again. Yes, these are things that you loved. Yes, these are things that were worth something to you. You've carried them for a long time. You may have, I feel like a lot of you built something and have been carrying it with you for a long time. Maybe this is, old way of doing things, just old way of doing things, patterns and things that you have done for a very long time. And Spirit is saying, it's time to let it go. This is a completion. 10 is a completion, and you're beginning. You're being blessed with a new beginning. And, as I always say, once you start anew, once you let go of this load, there's always going to be something else for you to carry with you. So it's time to let it go, lay it down, and begin something brand new. The action, or how you can improve the situation, I feel most of all being aware, listening to your guidance, okay? Having your eyes open, like how you're doing, just having an awareness with everyone and everything. I feel compassion. You're needing to be compassionate in certain situations. Handling things with respect, handling things with stable emotions, with loving emotions. I also feel that this is, you being motivated, keeping motivated, especially in your home and in your surroundings, not giving up, just getting things done, really getting things done. This card really mirrors this. These two cards really mirror each other for me, and I feel like, just having that motivation, having that passion, and that drive to get things done, but doing it in a way where, it's not, I feel like doing things, with fairness. With fairness, I want to say. So just, be aware, and I really feel like, keep yourself stable and, just motivated. Really keep feeling motivated for a lot of you. Keep focused on what you are trying to do and what you want to do. Right now is a time for you for a lot of clarity, a lot of, oh my gosh, a lot of inspiration and creativity, a lot of vitality. I feel like like I said, this is a new beginning for you, new insight that just, came like that. Spirit's advice, you have the Knight of Swords. So I feel like, going for it, moving swiftly, cutting things out that are no longer, for you, no longer of your truth. Taking on the energy of, again, getting things done, not being swayed, not being fearful of starting new, not being afraid of, letting things go. But I do feel like you have to be compassionate and, watch what you're doing, or watch how you treat people. The Knight of Swords, like I said, is demanding, or can force their demands on others. I feel like you're really needing to take on the Emperor. He's very generous. He gets things done. People respect him because he respects others, okay? Just like the Queen of Rods, people respect her because she's aware of everyone. She's helpful. She's generous as well. She's happy. She gets things done. They both get things done in a way that is just for everybody. That is fair for everyone. So I do feel like, just move forward, fearlessly, but, pay attention to what you're doing, and I really feel like have that compassion, have that awareness for others around you, because I do feel like there are going to be people that are needing your compassion, or people that are going to really look to you, or really give you advice, and that, will come back around, that you will need it or need them in some type of way. So in other words, I feel like don't burn bridges. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Like, don't burn bridges. Okay, so we will clarify these cards. I see here, Libra, that you have been through a lot. You've been carrying these things that have been weighing you down. I feel like, they could even be old, like I said, old way of doing things, memories. These are things that, you felt you had to carry, or you felt you couldn't just give them up just in any way or in any time. It's really taken you a long time to really, lay them down and move forward without them. And I do feel that, you think about a lot of things. You're thinking about a lot of things at this time, like, things could have been this way, or I should have done things that way. But it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Beautiful Spirit, please ask for clarity, insight, and guidance, for truth, love, and healing, and for the greatest good, growth, and expansion of all involved. Beautiful Spirit, please ask for divinely guided messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising Star, and Venus for the week of April 29th through May 12th, 2018. Thank you, Spirit. Beautiful Spirit, please clarify the Fool for Libra. Why is the Fool here for Libra, Spirit? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Clarifying the Fool, you have the King of Cups. So again, I feel like this is, I feel like this is again, taking on the Emperor type of vibe, okay? Being cool, calm, collected, keeping your emotions in check, while there is changes going around you, while there is, things moving back and forth, while, there may be even chaos, things being, lost. I feel like, you're needing to keep your emotions in check, keep yourself in a, in a loving and compassionate vibe. I feel that you're really needing to listen to your inner guidance and just really, be the king, or the, gender doesn't matter here, but I feel like, just really keeping yourself calm, keeping yourself aware in your situation, in yourself, and in your surroundings. I also feel like this is you beginning, starting anew in self-discovery of becoming more emotionally available, becoming more, open to love within yourself and within others, opening yourself up more emotionally. But I feel like with this change, with this new beginning, you are becoming aware of where you should put your love, where you should, put your energy toward. Spirit, please clarify the Five of Cups. Why is the Five of Cups here for Libra? Thank you. The Hangman. Yes, that makes sense. You're saddened over things that were lost. This can be, old ways of doing things that you've loved. A person, friends, situations, things that meant something to you. This is something that you feel saddened over, you feel a loss over, and clarifying that is the Hangman. So Spirit is saying, really take a step back, really look at the situation from a different perspective, okay? Allow yourself to be guided by your inner guidance. Really put your focus into listening, hearing your higher self in this situation. Really, I feel, just really look at things for how they are, for who the person is or what the situation is. Exactly how the Emperor, how I've said that you are coming into, insights, just seeing everybody from a bird's eye view, seeing who they are or what the situation is with truth. And I feel like this is exactly what this is talking about, standing back, stepping back, taking a time out to just view everything from a different perspective, view everything from, by listening to your inner guidance and then figuring out how you're going to proceed. You know, it may be painful to watch that. I feel like, look at the Hangman's face. He's usually, not bothered by being suspended in the air like that, but, he is bothered. He is, in some way, not comfortable or not wanting to be this way, but I feel like that's you, being sad over things, but you are, starting to view things, or you still can view things from a different perspective, because you still have hope, you still have your stability, or whatever these two cups are for you, I feel like what some of you are having hope for, or can see the situation in a different perspective. There's the two cups, and for some of you, this is your challenge. Here's the two cups as well for some of you. I feel like, maybe some of you had to leave something behind in order for you to proceed in a relationship, in a commitment, or a partnership. So I feel like Spirit is saying, just stand back. It may be uncomfortable in this time, but you will gain the clarity, you will gain the new perspective that you need to, mend the losses and move forward. Because, I feel here that you've decided to take action, you've decided to take action. Beautiful Spirit, please clarify the Two of Cups. Please clarify the Two of Cups for Libra. Wow. Please clarify the Two of Cups for Libra. Why is the Two of Cups for Libra here, Spirit? Thank you. Clarifying the Two of Cups, you have the Queen of Swords. So you may be dealing, like I said, with another Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or this can be someone who has those type of qualities, someone who believes in themselves, someone who, says, speaks their truth, someone who is very forward and clear with their communication. Or this can be you, seeing the truth in this partnership, taking into consideration everything that has happened within this relationship, and wanting to really speak your truth in this relationship, or for this relationship, standing up for this relationship, maybe even standing up for yourself and speaking your truth to whoever else this concerns in this partnership, relationship, whether this is romantic or not. I really feel like she's, looking around. She has her back turned, but she's being aware, becoming aware, and she's not, she isn't someone who takes any bullshit. She calls you out on your bullshit. So I feel like, you're not going to take any crap or anything less than what you believe in or what you want. I also feel like if this is someone that you're dealing with, they're not going to take anything less but the truth as well. Spirit, please clarify the Ten of Wands. Please clarify the Ten of Wands for Libra. Why is the Ten of Wands here for Libra, Spirit? Thank you. clarifying the Ten of Wands. You have the Ten of Swords. So, again, this is another 10, another completion here. You're completing and ending a difficult situation, a difficult and painful situation. You know, you feel backstabbed, you feel betrayed, you feel hurt and pained. Okay, and Spirit is saying that's enough. You know, you have to lay down this burden. You have to lay down the heavy burdens you've been carrying, okay? You know, you have to lighten your load. It's time for a new beginning. Yes, you've been hurt. Yes, you've been backstabbed, betrayed, but it's over now. You know, the sun will come up. You're gaining clarity. So, you know, it's time to end this situation. It's time to move forward from this situation. I feel like, you know, maybe some of you realized after this betrayal, after this heartache, after this heavy burden, you're realizing that, you know, what is really going on in my life, who is really in my life, and, you know, what is helping me progress and what is hindering me from progressing. Beautiful Spirit, please clarify the Queen of Rods. Please clarify the Queen of Rods for Libra. Why is the Queen of Rods here for Libra, Spirit? Thank you. Clarifying the Queen of Rods. Clarifying the Queen of Rods is clarified by the Queen of Staffs, which is the same card, but in a different deck. This is Staffs. You know, she's represented as Staffs, and this one she's represented as the Rods. They're the same thing. So really, I feel, let's see if I get any messages from this one. You know, being aware, trusting, believing, taking care of things that need to be taken care of. Having that strength, having that motivation, having that confidence. Yeah. Just having that confidence, having that motivation, that clarity, that inspiration to take care of things that need to be taken care of. Really being aware. You know, this one has her eyes closed. You know, she's using her inner guidance. She's using her inner awareness to help guide her. You know, she's sitting, she's calm, she knows that things are going to get done. She's going to get things done. And here she's, you know, she just looks like a boss here, you know, but caring and passionate and driven to move forward. You know, not playing around, getting things done. Spirit, please clarify the Knight of Swords. Please clarify the Knight of Swords for Libra. Please clarify the Knight of Swords for Libra. Thank you, Spirit. Clarifying the Knight of Swords, you have the Two of Staffs. Again, you know, moving forward fearlessly, you know, taking action. This is envisioning, attaining your goals, moving forward, attaining long-term goals, making long-term goals. This is a card of victory as well. This is, again, that, deciding to take action that I feel, deciding to move forward, deciding to, complete your goals, deciding to just even move forward, you know. I feel like, moving forward, he looks strong, he looks ready, he looks, like, bring it on. That's exactly the same energy the Knight of Swords has. He sees what he wants, he knows what he wants, he's going to get what he wants. And the Knight of Swords, moves swiftly, cuts through anything that is basically in his way, and, gets to where he's going, gets to his truth, moves forward in truth. And I feel like that's, again, the same energy here, you knowing what you want, you knowing your truth, and really taking that action, or envisioning those long-term goals, deciding to take action. So I'm going to clarify this Queen of Rods, since both of them, since they both clarified each other. Let's see if we can get any more information. Beautiful Spirit, please clarify the Queen of Rods. Please clarify the Queen of Rods for Libra. Please clarify the Queen of Rods for Libra in the action and or improve position. Please clarify the Queen of Rods for Libra. Thank you. The Two of Coins. So, juggling, letting go of things that seem too much, feeling like you got too much on your plate, or feeling like, you're juggling too many things. This also can be, making a decision, weighing out decisions, weighing out things that, again, no longer serve you, what does serve you. This also, I feel, is handling things, being able, having the energy to be able to juggle things, having the energy to weigh out things, just to decide on what things are for you and what are not for you. I also feel that for some of you, this can be, having to deal with opportunities and offers that are coming to you. This may have to do something with your finances. Maybe, two opportunities are coming to you that can offer you financial gain, financial assistance. I also feel that for some of you, this is, being grounded, even though a lot of things are going on around you. Again, just being aware of what is going on around you, not letting anything slip because of what you may have, I feel like for some of you, you're focused on what is for you and what is not for you. I feel like just being aware and having the energy to, to take care of everything that is around you, in your surroundings, in your home, without letting things overwhelm you, without letting things get out of control. So at the bottom of the deck, you have the Tower. So a big, wake-up call, a big realization of things that were false, things that were untrue. things that no longer serve you, things that were built on shaky foundations, just things that aren't going to progress for you in your higher good. Spirit is coming and, tearing all of that down. That is why you were able, to wake up, or however this insight came to you, just to realize that what is around you, having that bird's eye view of what is around you, who is around you, and how you're moving forward, if, it is helping you move forward, or if it is hindering you. Well, Spirit is coming in to assist you with that, giving you insights, just helping you be aware and realize what needs to go in your life. And they're really coming in. It's going to be a big shakeup. It's going to leave you feeling at a loss, because it's going to come very fast. It may have already came very fast. And that is why you are, left wondering, like, how did I lose all that? Or, I should have done this, I could have done that, or it should have been this way. But Spirit is like, we did, you had to go through this for your higher good, for you to move on with a new beginning. Okay? To be more compassionate, to be open to love and peace within yourself and with others, listening to your inner guidance, staying cool, calm, and collected in the middle of whatever is going on around you. Okay? Becoming aware of your surroundings, of your home, and how you really want to move forward in this. How you want to move forward, what needs to stay and what needs to go. Look at things from a different perspective. Stand back, wait a while, take a break. Wrap your head around everything that is going on, but stay compassionate, stay, stable within yourself. Keep yourself, collected, composed, your composure. Keep it, where was the card at? Keep yourself just emotionally stable, okay? Whatever you have lost, you will be able to regain it, and you will be able to, regain it with truth. Okay, we've seen that tower coming in, and that is so you are able to build and create your stability on a solid foundation, on a foundation of truth and honesty and, and order and, stability. I feel like, you're going to have to see the truth in this partnership, relationship, whatever this is for you in your life. You're going to have to speak your truth. You're going to have to believe in yourself and speak clearly of what you really want out of this relationship. Seeing the truth, if this relationship is what you want, if this relationship can move forward with you in your vision of how you are creating your life. You're really going to have to take everything into consideration and see the truth of it all. See the truth within yourself and with whoever else it involves. For some of you may walk away, may realize that, it's not of your truth at this time. I do feel like, she has her back turned. But, for some of you, this is realizing that, wait a minute, maybe this is for my life. But I feel like for some of you, it is, walking away from that relationship or partnership. But really, in your situation, use your inner guidance, use the truth to be able to decide, if this relationship, partnership, whatever this is for you in your life, is going to help you, progress and create the life that you want. Okay, let's look at your love life, Libra. We are using the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. You know, I feel like you starting over with the Fool and the King of Cups, you know, clarifying that you're starting over with a new sense of self, with a new sense of self within yourself, with love, with compassion, with peace within yourself. I feel like you know, we're needing that. You know, it's hard to get there. You know, it's hard to stay calm, cool, collected, compassionate, loving, caring, you know, keeping your emotions in check, you know, emotionally stable, you know, learning and knowing where to put your energy in, you know, using your inner guidance. That's hard to get to from, you know, backstab, betrayal, and pain, and all that, you know, all that stuff that you've been through for a very long time, you know. That's something hard to do, and I'm very proud of you, Libra. That's, you know, that it may have taken a long time, but you are doing it. You've taken the step to realize that you want and deserve a life of stability. You have the power to create the life that you want. So that is, you know, a really big step. That is something to be very proud of. Beautiful Spirit, please clarify. Oh, I'm sorry, not clarify. I always do that. I also wanted to say, you know, that is a very big step. But, you know, I feel, yes, move forward, cut anything out that is not, that does not have any purpose in your life anymore. But I really feel, do it with compassion. You know, don't hurt anybody's feelings, or, you know, have rough or any, you know, communicate any conflicting or gosh, what's the word? Why can't I think? Any like confrontational communication with anyone, because I feel like, you know, you're starting a new beginning. You're emotionally stable now. You know what you want. So I just feel like, you know, just be compassionate, be patient in this situation. For a lot of you, I do feel that that is something that you are going to need, and that is why you're coming, you know, coming through in this beginning with the King of Cups, to keep your emotions in check, to keep your emotions stable, to be emotionally stable throughout whatever is going on in your life. Because I do feel like for some of you, this is going to come back around. You know, you may need someone, or you may need their help or their advice, or I just feel like don't burn bridges in this situation. Beautiful Spirit, please, I ask for divine clarity, insight, and guidance for all Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising Star, and Venus. Beautiful Spirit, what are the divinely guided messages for Libra in the area of love, romance, and relationships for April 29th through May 12th, 2018? Thank you, Spirit. Free yourself. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. That's exactly what you're doing with the Emperor. The Emperor takes control of his life, takes control of his, you know, empire, takes control of his surroundings. Free yourself. They're saying free yourself. Some of you, I feel like, it's freeing yourself from, you know, this partnership, relationship, whatever this is in your life, at least, free yourself and see the truth in the situation. Again, this may come back, you may see the truth and fix the problem, or, you never know what can happen, but I just feel like being compassionate, don't burn bridges, okay? See the truth in the situation. I feel like some of you may have to free yourself from that situation with whoever that involves. Free yourself from this feeling of loss, feeling of sadness, feeling of grief, because there is still hope for you. You still have hope. You will be able to create the life that you want. You have that power. Free yourself from these heavy burdens, okay? Free yourself from this painful situation. At the bottom of your deck, you have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So I feel like, again, for some of you, you are needing to love yourself first, okay? See the truth see the truth within yourself. See the truth within yourself and within the situation and within whoever else it involves, okay? You have to love yourself first to be able to love someone else, to be able to align yourself to the kind of love that you want, to be able to get that love back, to be able to, and I feel like you're doing that with the King of Cups. You're opening yourself up to love. You are understanding what love is, understanding what compassion and peace is. So I feel like, work on yourself, love yourself first, and then you'll be able, since this is in your challenge, to maybe conquer or reconcile or find this type of love that you want, if this isn't a love relationship, if this is romantically involved. Again, love yourself first, trust yourself, speak your truth, whether this is with your family, friends, or in a job. You make yourself, even if it's not romantic, you are worth it. Love yourself first. Let's see what the angels have for you, what answers they have for you here, Libra. Oh, this one came out for you too. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So again, I'm really feeling that, that situation where you have to love yourself first. Free yourself. See the truth. Love yourself. See the truth in the situation. Okay? And trust. All right? You may have to do all those steps before you can come back to this relationship, before you can, find this love, or just, I feel like, align yourself and be comfortable within yourself. Have your life how you want it. Create the life how you want. Your surroundings how you want. Maybe make it, more stable for yourself, as well as, your relationships. So they're saying to have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Beautiful Spirit, please ask for a divinely guided answer for Libra for the week of April 29 through May 12, 2018. Thank you, Spirit. They're telling you to wait. Wait. I feel like, wait before you make any, I feel like this is going back again to that having compassion. Yes, move forward fearlessly, but I feel, have compassion. Wait before you, I feel like they're saying wait before you say anything that you may regret. Wait before you do anything that you may regret. Or, you know, again, like, wait. Really think about what you are doing. Because I feel for a lot of you, like, not to burn any bridges. So they're saying, you know, wait. Step back and view things from a different perspective, okay? At the bottom of your deck, you have trust again. Trust, okay? You have trust here. So this situation is calling for you to have faith. Trust that you are, you know, seeing and doing the right things, okay? Trust that you have the motivation, the energy, the courage, and confidence to do this. Trust this new beginning, okay? You've been blessed with the new beginning. Have faith and move toward your new beginning. Trust it, okay, Libra? Libra, I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope to see you within the next 2 weeks. May you have a wonderful and blessed 2 weeks. I will be sending Source your prayers. I will be praying for you, affirming for you. I hope that, again, you have a great weekend, a great week. Oh my God, I can't even talk. Have trust, Libra. Thank you so much for joining me. May you receive this with lots of faith, love, and hope. And remember, just spirit it. Thank you.